skæbaesej. Dinum gagab, nifelheim, musfelheim, ild is, trober falder ind i jordtut skæbaesej. Dinum gagab, nifelheim, musfelheim, ild is, trober falder ind i jordtut skæbaesej. Dinum gagab, nifelheim, musfelheim, ild is, trober falder ind i jordtut skæbaesej.
What's good, everyone? Cheeky little early live stream this afternoon. Or this evening, depending on how you class it. Probably not going to be able to stream tonight, so I thought I'd try and get on while I could.
Let's keep this calm, shall we?
So, we'll pick up where we left off. We have got to try and complete this quest. It's not that one, it's this one. We're trying to find someone with knowledge to help our boy.
Elixirs, powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something to keep you on your feet through the night and help you survive the cold. And all of it made by my own hands, with science. No tricks, no vile spells.
Vile spells?
Yes, all magic is a scam. An illusion that pretends to give you something but always takes more in return. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out, why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon.
My friend is looking for a solution to his age-related weakness. Do you have anything?
So he's just old. There's no magic cure for that. Because magic is nonsense. But science? Science has solutions. This is a blend of stimulants and enhancers. It'll make him feel like he's 20 again. Side effects? Sure, there might be some. But what doesn't come with risks? If he's desperate enough, he'll take it. If not, let him rot with his natural decline. Here, take this recipe. But prepare it carefully. Precision matters if you don't want it blowing up in your face. Or his.
That looks like a really nice armor set for a druid. So anti-aging medicine. Thought we were going to get something where I could see the
Always a pleasure to see you.
could see the ingredients to make sure I got them.
Welcome back. Do you need any recommendations?
My friend told me that Del Rita have some strengthening potion. They want to try it.
Let me guess. Your friend's a Camlotion who's heard the Berserker potion can make a man tear a bear's arms from its sockets. And now he thinks he can be like us. Hate to break it to you, but that's no how it works. Our strength comes from battle, from blood, and that brew is Mither's ain rage running in our veins. Besides, it's a tribe secret. I might have left the Volker, but I'm no about to hand over our secrets just to anybody.
Still, you must have something useful.
Camlotians and their love for shortcuts, but fine, have it your way. If your friend thinks swallowing something will help, maybe I can lend a horn. Here, it's harmless. Mostly herbs and a bit of spice. My father used to say true strength lies in the mind. So if your friend is as determined as you say, who knows? This might be enough for them. Good luck convincing them it's the real deal. That's half the battle. Thanks for coming in. I hope to see you around again.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Have some spare food or coin? Have some spare food or coin?
You doing okay?
Right, so let's go speak to this young
You're
lady.
going to feel better soon. I'm just trying to help you. You'll get better soon, you'll see. Just try to calm down. Calm down. Don't be scared. It's just medicine. It'll help ease your pain before long.
My skin! It's burning. It hurts. It hurts so much. Leave me. Those cursed scales. Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. No. I'm so scared.
How's it going, Casey? You alright, mate?
Do you need something? Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you that our supplies are quite limited.
My friend's looking for a solution to his aging-related weakness. Do you have anything?
Weakness? From age? I'm afraid that's something none of us can escape. But even as we grow old, our strength can still be nurtured with care. This herbal brew strengthens the body, and clears the mind, but only when used regularly, alongside proper effort, exercising both the mind and body. Here, take the recipe. If your friend seeks a quick fix, this won't satisfy him. True strength comes from consistency, not shortcuts. Please, remind him of that.
You said our supplies. Is there anyone running this hospital besides you?
Well, actually, the hospital is run by Camelot. I'm just an apprentice to Neonte, the priestess of the All-Mother here in Cuanacht. But the healer from Camelot is dead, and Neonte spends most of her time at Lord Yvain's manor. So, it seems I'm on my own.
Why won't no auntie help you?
Oh, she thinks I have everything well in hand. As if she doesn't notice it, all falling apart. I know I should feel flattered by her trust. But honestly, I'm just exhausted. I'm not even a priestess. The only training I've had is what she's given me. Ever since Lady May fell ill and died, Neonte's barely been here. She just sits by her grave. Truth be told, I'm a bit worried about her. Even when she does come by, she seems absent, and I don't even have the time to go check on her.
It must be difficult for you.
It is. It really is. The hospital's barely holding on. Camelot pays us a pittance for treating their soldiers. And the villagers just pay with what they can. But I can't make medicine with eggs and chickens. And even if I could, I don't have the time. Some days, I dream that someone will swoop in and take it all off my hands. Ideally, it would be Neonte. But I'm not sure I can count on her anymore. Still, maybe it's worth a try.
A girl Niante's abandoned her. Is there anything I can do to help you?
There is a patient who won't let me treat him. His name's Wilbur, and he's a difficult case. Most of what ails him is just old age. Some days he's clear-headed, but those are becoming fewer and farther between. Lately, he won't let me touch him. He yells at me, claiming I'm keeping him here by force, away from his family. He's even stopped eating and refuses to take his medicine. Honestly, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how to help him anymore without scaring him even more.
Why is he so afraid of you?
All of Cuanacht knows that I was marked by the weirdness. It's not as bad as people make it out to be. But some are superstitious. They believe I bring bad luck. When Neonte took me in, there were a lot of whispers, though it got better once I started working in the hospital. Weirdness or not, at least they have a healer. But I'm afraid that, in Wilbur's head, I've become some monstrous figure, keeping him prisoner.
Maybe I could help you with him.
You can try, if you'd like. Maybe he'll trust you more than he trusts me. Just, please, be gentle with him. He's been through enough already.
Why can't Camelot send a different healer?
Camelot treats this place like a field hospital. To them, it's temporary. Though I suppose that's their outlook on all of Cuanacht right now. The legate says Camelot simply can't spare anyone else. According to him, one priestess and her apprentice should suffice. And yet, his soldiers are the ones who are supposed to get priority. Even if they only have a blister, I'm required to treat them before a local with a broken leg.
Let's see what she's got in her shop. Potions at 150 a pop. Increase jump height by 80% for 30 seconds. That is outrageous. Unlimited dash. He's got some nice potions, man.
Have you come to offer aid? Or do you stand among the wounded? If so, do not let fear grip your heart. Your time will come. Trust the will of the word, and you shall shine.
Who are you?
I am but an empty vessel, yearning to be filled with the sacred joy of the word. Now I am perfectly blank and naked. Alone I lie in this cold place, silently watching, patiently waiting. But soon, all shall be perfectly splendid.
You said that you're perfectly blank and naked. What does that even mean?
I have been marked, a gift given to me so that I may pass it on. Tell me, do you wish to become a hollow shell, an obedient corpse, able to hear the voice of the one who guides us to the final act?
What's the final act?
It is your intimate moment beside the prophet. You will hear the beating of her heart, feel her healing grace, and then you will find peace in the word. At last we shall rest, sister. We will finally rejoice.
What do you mean by being a hollow shell?
It is a path, one you will walk, guided by the one who bestowed upon me the grace of hollowness. I have received my task, to wait and pass the gift along.
I'm not sure. Should we do it? Go on then.
It will take but a moment. You will feel no pain. Now, go to the place where I first set foot on this path. There, you will find the one who shall become your shepherd. Soon, you will be reborn.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
So we must find the one and receive further instructions. Okay, I'm not sure if I should have done that.
Show the horse! Clink, clink, clink! Move out! 1 foot in front of the other!
I want to talk for a moment. Can you hear me?
Ding, ding! Carries the sound! Carries through the stones! Through the bones! Creak, creak, creak! The bones of the crones! Creak, creak!
Doesn't matter. Get some rest, mate.
Crunch, crunch! Oh, the wolf eats the spoils, eats the cows, eats the heads, tears to shreds. Eat the thigh! Hear the cry!
Spare a coin for the hungry.
He's in pain. Wilbar, talk to me, man.
You're helping that jailer with the weird face, are you? Might as well throw me in the stocks then. I ain't going down peaceful, that's for sure. I want to go to my family.
What are you even talking about?
What am I talking about? Everyone treats me like some old fool who doesn't know what he's talking about. I can see what everyone around me is plotting. I'll remember all of this. You hear me? To me, this is a prison. And the worst kind at that. Even prisoners of war get better treatment. At least they don't have mutants poking at them. That damn weird spawn girl.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to get treatment?
I'll only speak to my family. And if you're planning to see them, tell them to come here and knock some sense into that girl. Maybe they will manage to get me out of this place. They should have come a long time ago. Lazy fools, dragging their feet.
What about your family?
They live in the lower district. I'll go to them, but that cursed wench won't let me leave.
She said that your family had gone, been taken to the asylum island.
Bollocks. There's been no Red Death since King Arthur's times. I bet she's the one who filled your head with all that nonsense, eh? Don't listen to her. You can tell right away that nothing good comes from her. Good folk don't end up twisted like she is.
He's asleep.
Nice to see you.
He's not having any of it. What happened to that soldier, the one mumbling nonsense?
No one knows. He barely speaks. And when he does, it's all nonsense. The poor man's lost his mind. I'm afraid there's no point in talking to him right now. Besides, he needs rest.
Do you have any idea how it happened?
You should speak to Legate Denham. All I know is they sent him somewhere. And when he came back, he was like this. If I had to guess, I'd say it's the effects of the weirdness.
The weirdness? Why do you think that?
He's a seasoned soldier. I'm sure he's seen plenty in his life. I doubt anything could scare him enough to drive him mad. The other soldiers said he was acting completely normal before. So it's not some long-standing illness of the mind. Unless he hid it very well. But I've seen similar cases. In people who spend a few nights, or even one, beyond the Menea's reach.
I could use something to ease my pain. Have you got anything?
Here, take this. I hope it helps. Unfortunately, that's all I can give you. We have to make sure there's enough for everyone in need.
Free health potion. Bargain. Okay, so if we go and speak to the guy, give him his potion, and then we'll go and start this quest. Because this quest has intrigued me, to say the least.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
This guy. Right, let's see if we can make that potion. Mum's pie. Maybe we just give him the... Oh, it was a potion, wasn't it? That's not going to help. Idiot. Bam bam bam. We need a herbalist potion, don't we?
Spare food or coin? Anything else?
Not actually sure where there is one here.
Nice to see you.
Actually don't have any idea. Right, let's go up to the castle again. I was going to say, I think the enemies will have respawned up here now. Which is a bit annoying, because obviously previously got rid of them all. Oh, I'm stuck. Stuck on geometry. Come on. Oh. I was going to say, this is a fantastic farming area for XP. Right. Where is it saying he is? Over this way. So we've got to go up a level. Right, it's not this way, is it? Because we've done this before. So it's going to be via this path. Oh, perfect, perfect. Come on, anti-aging potion. That's what we want. We'll have that. Golden. What else we got here? We have got that elixir of youth. Let's craft that as well. We might be able to give him both, or just give him the option. So we'll see what comes of it. What on earth is this? Didn't see that before. Is this a different path that I missed? Whoa, bloody hell. Is that infectious? Ah, skin. I thought that said infectious shield then. This actually must be an area that I missed. I can't believe I missed this area. Surely not. Surely not. Let's have a look what we got here. Red Death armor. It's actually better than the one that I had on, but no. Interesting. Interesting indeed. There's another one over here. Some poor mage is taking an absolute battering. Wine, we'll take the wine. We'll always take the wine. Oh, definitely got. Talk to Arthur about the tomb of Lancelot.
Oh, Lancelot. It was painful to watch what became of him.
How was he before?
Confident, steadfast, eloquent. Nothing like the tormented soul you've seen. He was admired by the people and by his fellow knights. He had quite the following, though he never seemed to care for it. Only later did I realize how wrong I had been. He was also much sought after. Left a trail of broken hearts wherever he went. But there was only one he ever held in his heart, and that was Avalon.
Betray you?
I always believed Lancelot to be honest to a fault. He never hesitated to speak his mind, and I valued that in him as much as his loyalty. I trusted him completely, and I thought his faith in me, in my vision for Avalon, was just as strong. But it wasn't. I don't know when or how that trust was lost, and to this day, it still pains me. But know this, even in betrayal, Lancelot never sought to serve himself. He was a good man. Yet even the best of men can falter and lose their way.
Will you forgive him?
I forgave him long ago. What saddens me is that he still cannot forgive himself. But I understand why. The rebellion he led hurt not only me, it wounded all of Avalon. And Lancelot always hated senseless bloodshed. To be the cause of so much suffering, perhaps fighting by our side will finally bring him peace.
What was Galahad like in your day?
I heard rumors. The Delrita chieftains spoke among themselves of the stone wardens they brought from the homelands. Yet when I asked, they had little to say. It seems their brotherhood has found a way to bend the weirdness to their will. That is good, I suppose. If you have the chance to learn from them, do so. We need every advantage to restore peace to Avalon.
How on earth have we got 3 skill points? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... That's a massively overpowered ability. Receiving melee damage returns 25% of it back to the attacker. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm going to roll with it. I like it. Right, so we'll go this way. We've got another route we've got to look at. We need to come back up and look through there. I'm a bit perplexed as to how I missed this route, to be fair. Where even are we? It's a fast travel point and everything. The one. Who on earth is this? Is he alive? Is he dead? He said talk, so I'm assuming he's in some sort of communicative state.
You were awaited. In the past, in the present, and in the future. All stages have converged into one. And here you stand. Welcome, hollow shell. It is time to begin the next act of your journey.
Who are you?
I am the one. The vessel, the bearer of grace, the giver. I have worn many names, but names matter little, except for the prophets. Kai, Kai, Kai. Listener of the bleeding heart of the plague, the sanctified pilgrim. Simple minds with lofty titles, and simpler folk with no standing, opened these walls to something they did not understand. Then came the outbreak of terror. The plague claimed this place. Red Death.
What was that?
A holy relic, a fragment of the sanctified body of the prophet.
Who is Ignatius? And why did you choose to pass the gift to him?
Ignatius is but a corpse now, walking his own path toward grace. But his journey nears an end. He survived because he was the only one prepared to become a hollow shell. I chose him to carry the gift forward, to pass it on to someone he deemed worthy. It seems that someone was you.
What do you want from me?
A humble soul is awaited by the bleeding heart of the plague. Someone who evaded its grasp. Someone who defied the destiny laid before them. Her name is Una, an old widow in Cuanacht. But she is not alone. There is another, one whose choice led you here.
Una from Cuanacht. Ignatius, the man from the hospital.
Yes, him. His role as the hollow shell must end. His purpose is fulfilled. He is no longer needed. In you, I have found a servant whose perfect obedience will enact the will of Prophet Kai and the Hard.
What fate awaits Una?
She will die in her sleep, and she will find peace in death. For those who defy their destiny cannot depart with joy.
Why do I have to do this?
The gift you carry is only the beginning. Much within you must be purged before you achieve perfect obedience, before you are ready for the final act. Now, receive the mark of the plague. Pass it on to those I have chosen. When their fates are sealed, return here for the next step to be revealed.
I will do it.
I know. Return when it is done.
Mark of the plague. So, we just given ourselves the plague. So many questions. I love the fact that there is a fast travel point here, though. This is fantastic news. Fantastic news. What way did we come in? We came in this way, so let's go have a little let's go have a little look what's down here. I'm gonna go upstairs and again and see at that other route as well. Oh, I don't want to jump out of here. Saying that. No, I don't want to jump out of there. It's an area we've already been there, so... Well, it's unveiled on the map anyway, so... Nothing in there. So let's go back to the left. Right, let's go have a look what's in this little area down here. Oh, you're kidding me. There's absolutely nothing here. Oh well, at least we've seen it. Seeing is believing and all that. So nothing here, no secret little door, no. Anything under? No. Game's mugged us off, basically. Unless that's something we unlock later. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Right, let's go give Una the mark. The mark. The tainted death. This music sounds more like cowboy music than anything.
Do you hear it? The silence, from which the word shall emerge.
The One has instructed me to pass this on to you. No, be gone.
This mark. No. But I don't understand. I was told to wait. An empty shell. Just as it was said. Why are you doing this to me? Why, when I gave you such a wondrous gift?
Don't be afraid. It'll happen in your sleep.
Sleep? Yes. That will be a good way to die. All that remains is to believe that the final act will bring peace. That I will hear the true word, feel the warmth of the prophet. Go now. Let me think.
Right, let's go do Una. Una. Oh, the Talbot family house. Oh no, this isn't who I was thinking of.
Just passing through? Good. Ah, a visitor. I'm Ebert Talbot, at your service. Pardon the mess, we're packing. The weirdness is drawing near, and I intend to have my family in Borough by week's end. Wait, you must be the stranger everyone's talking about. The one who made the Menhir glow brighter. Just perfect. My wife already refuses to leave, and now your arrival will only fuel her delusions.
Why is your wife so determined to stay here?
Family legacy, ancestral home, take your pick. Her family has held this estate for generations. My wife can't see reason. She believes Lord Yvain will find a solution. Ha! That man can't decide what to eat for breakfast without a committee.
Do you support Camelot's plans?
They're our best hope. And if they take the Menhirs from all across the land and dump them all in Camelot, well, one final sanctuary is better than scattered outposts falling one by one. Will it be crowded? Yes. But I'd rather my family live in discomfort than die in luxury. They know what they're doing. I trust them more than this dying town, and definitely more than our Yvain.
I take it you're not a fan of the Lord.
A weak man bearing a great name. His ancestors were a great house. Legends say Palamedes stood firm against Arthur himself. Yvain can barely stand against a stiff breeze.
Have you spoken to the Lord about your concerns?
Multiple times. I've attended every meeting, presented rational arguments, offered to fund transportation for those who cannot afford it. Yvain listens politely, then does absolutely nothing.
Have many others left Cuanacht too?
The sensible ones have, and now only the stubborn remain. That includes my wife, of course. We should be ready to depart at a moment's notice, yet my wife still refuses to pack a single dress. I won't leave her behind, but I cannot stay and watch the weirdness take everything I love.
Is there anything that might convince you to stay?
Short of the weirdness retreating, no, I don't think so.
What will you do if your wife refuses to leave?
Then I face an impossible choice. Leave my wife to die, or stay and perish alongside her. I love Vesa with every fiber of my being. I cannot imagine life without her. Perhaps in the final hour, faced with the encroaching fog, she will change her mind.
What if I convince your wife to leave with you?
You would do that? I'd be most grateful. Vesa respects new voices than my endless nagging. If you could convince her, I would owe you a considerable debt.
Just passing through. Good.
Where is she? Vesa?
Welcome. I am Vesa Meredith Talbot. Please ignore the crates. My husband's doing. He insists on preparing for an evacuation I won't join. 4 generations of my family have lived here. The wordness may take it from me, but I will not abandon it willingly.
Why are you so determined to stay in Cuanacht?
Each generation of my family faced a crisis, and each endured. What message does it send if I'm the first to abandon our legacy?
What about your safety? Your husband seems concerned about you.
Eadbert has always been cautious, but there are times when caution becomes cowardice. The Menhir still stands. Lord Yvain still searches for solutions. And I've heard that the Menhir responded to you. If such miracles are possible, why surrender before the battle is truly lost?
You truly believe Cuanacht can be saved?
I believe nothing is certain until it occurs. Hope remains while the Menhir stands.
You seem to put a lot of trust in the Lord.
Lord Yvain carries a heavy burden, and he's looking for balance. He's searching for a solution that preserves both our people and heritage. His heart is true. Well, at least that's what I chose to believe.
But isn't decisive action needed now?
Action without wisdom is merely motion. And what's the point in that?
Your husband seems genuinely afraid for your safety.
I know. That's what makes this difficult. He trusts what he can see and touch. gold, contracts. He struggles to believe in possibilities beyond immediate danger. I love him for his caution, but some crises demand we stand firm.
Could you compromise for his sake?
Compromise how? Leave my ancestral home to be consumed? Watch Camelot tear our Menhir from the earth? I've packed essentials should the worst come, but I cannot pretend to accept what I believe is wrong.
Forcing him to stay is like forcing him to commit suicide. His fear is consuming him.
Gods, when you put it so bluntly, the hollow look in his eyes. It isn't mere caution. It's terror eating him alive. I love this house, but I do love Ebert more. But the Menhir reacted to you. And you're an outsider. You must have seen the wordness yourself. Tell me, truly, what would you recommend? Should we stay and fight for our heritage, or flee like Ebert wants to?
I can't tell you what to do. This is a decision you and Ebert must make together.
How diplomatic of you. But sometimes fence-sitting is just another form of cowardice. I asked for your counsel because you have a connection to the Menhir. Something truly extraordinary. If even you won't take a position, then I must trust my instincts. And my instincts say we stay and fight for what's ours.
Ah, damn it. I needed more stats, man. More stats. Didn't have any choice but to go with the bottom one. Need to break the bad news.
You startled me.
Ebert. About your wife's plan, mate.
Did you speak with Vesa? Has she finally seen reason?
I tried, but she's still refusing to leave.
I feared as much. When Vesa sets her mind to something, well, you've seen how stubborn she can be. Did she at least consider it? Show any hesitation at all? No, I suppose not. Her family has always valued land over life. It's what I married into, although I never truly understood it until now. Perhaps I can try talking to her one last time, though I fear the outcome is already decided.
Can we go back? Come on, we had her on the ropes. No. She's made her mind up.
You stop?
Yeah. There's nothing we can do. Right. That's us sidetracked on another quest anyway. Let's get downstairs. Where's the staircase? Here we go. We still need to get inside this little tower here. No idea how we're going to achieve that, but we need to somehow. We need to find a way. How do we get up there? Ah, staircase. A conveniently placed staircase saves the day. Do you know what? Was that plague-stricken zone, did that say? It's this guy. I like this armour. Not someone we can talk to. Bit disappointing. No. Maybe we can come back and talk to him later. Una.
O All-Mother, keeper of day and night, shelter us in your embrace. Oh, I hope I'm not bothering you.
I've got bad news. Who are you praying for?
My family. My daughter, her husband, and my grandson. We all used to live in this house together. Now, I don't even know whether they're still inside.
If you were living together, then how can you not know?
I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am, but she's always been sickly. When I got back, the plague was already raging. The Red Priests either took the others or drove them away. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum, or if they're all lying dead inside, with flies crawling all over them. So I sit here and pray. What else can I do?
I'm sorry about your family.
Thank you. If you ever pray to the All-Mother, please keep us in your thoughts too.
I can do more than that. I'll go inside and check if your loved ones are still there or not.
Oh, but that's dangerous. You've got so much life ahead of you. Do you really want to risk it for an old woman you don't even know? Not only could you get sick, but if the Reds catch you, they'll hang you.
I'm not afraid of the priests or the Red Death. I have my reasons for that.
Pride comes before a fall, my dear. I wouldn't want you on my conscience. But if you decide to go in, I won't stop you. I might even try to distract the Red Priests if they come this way.
Right, let's wait for him to turn around. We're in. Where are we seen though? That's the question. That is the question. Boyd's letter. Right, so Granny, we're going to the real island and sea because Papa is sick. And they can cure him there. Wish you could come with us. Let's take that. Irma's letter. Mum, Ryland got sick. The priests say that it's the Red Death. They're taking us to the asylum island with the others. Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. It will be back soon. Okay, they definitely took him. At least we've got a bit of closure for the lady. Before we give her the mark of the death. I went inside, your family isn't there. I found these letters for you.
Thank you. You're a good person. Now I'll pray to the All-Mother for my family to
I wouldn't be so
safe,
sure about that.
And for you too.
Una, one last thing. I've been sent to deliver this to you.
The plague's mark. So, it has come for me at last. I always knew it would. I prayed for my family, but never for myself. Perhaps this is why.
You're a good woman, Una. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, my prayers are said. My heart is prepared. Thank you for bringing me this warning. It's more than most receive. Go now. Death will come when it's ready. There's no need for you to linger and watch.
I feel a bit sorry for Una. What the? What on earth is that? I'm actually a little bit disappointed. I thought that was going to be some sort of shrine or something, and that or portal. Quarantine hut diary. The priest came. Day 1, day 2 illness, day 3 locked in the house, day 4 disappearance spell. Hid the skull somewhere in the house. Don't want to make it too easy for someone to find. Okay, so they've hid a spell somewhere in the house. I wonder if it's actually in a. Gonna spend 3 hours now searching this location for a spell that doesn't even exist. In the roof? Anything? Oh, here we go. Uncanny spell scroll. Shadows deep in the night so still. Guide me past the whirly hill. By the red death's grip, I shall not abide. Take me through to the other side. Let this body find reprieve. In your hands, my soul, I leave. What's this uncanny spell? I'm intrigued. I'm invested. Uncanny spell. Read more. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh. Okay. Titanium. I'm not going to moan. I genuinely have no idea where this is taking us though. Where have we gone? Can we even get out this way? Out of interest. Is that a one-time use? It was a one-time use. I was like, are we going to be able to use this to just literally, if we're in really bad situation, just bounce? Just be like, nah, I'm out. Oh, titanium meteorite even. Okay, that's well worth doing because we actually need some more meteorite because we used it all up when we upgraded our armor set, didn't we? So we're back on the hunt. Hold on, who's that? Let's try and get our sneak up again. I feel like we've not leveled our sneak up in quite some time. Corpse eater's gone.
No one sneaks up on me.
Camelot deserter sculpt. Thank you. Deserter medium armor. We don't want that, right? We don't want that old tat. Where do we get to there? Let's go get this shrine. Hopefully we've got what we need for it. As if we haven't got it already. No, we haven't got it. Give it the heart. Form the amulet. That also gives us a significant amount of XP, which is good. So, with a bit of luck, if we go and cash in this quest that we're doing for the Red Death, the mark of the Red Death, hopefully that'll level us up again. Right, how'd you get in here? There's got to be a way into this tower. This is where we need that potion to jump 80% higher. Rain of Vigor. Surely we can get in. Damn it, we actually can't. Ah. Thought we could get in because there's obviously a hollow there. Guess you can jump down. Oh. Oh, that was lucky. I thought I was going to die then. Oh, man. Ah. So we still need Droner's tongues, don't we? Droner's heart. These are all pieces of equipment we need. We found a cave. Let's go in. I mean, this cave better live up to its name. It was called the Crystal Cave, so I'm expecting lots of plunder. Doesn't work, it's broken. Bear pelt, we need that. I think it's bear pelts and bear skin we've been trying to get, isn't it? Oh, and these. Oh, I can't believe he's done us. We need those eyes. Potato. Potato. We got given some potions, didn't we? Yeah. What way is going to be the best way to go? Down here, do you reckon? I think I'm going to do this one. ultimately, I think this is probably going to lead to the same place. Maybe. It's actually got quite a lot to it. What way to go? I think we go this way. Oh, what's that up? What's that up there? Why did I get Man, they hit like an absolute tank. It caused so much damage. Must be something we can do to negate the damage that they cause. Whispering Stone. Not seen this resource before. Intriguing. And we need to be careful. Man, there's 3 of them down there. No, it's literally an impossible move to dodge. Frost arrow, we don't want that. Love a bit of venison. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm dead. There's no way I'm surviving this. Oh, I'm getting stuck on geometry. Right, we need potions, desperately. Health, health, health. Give me health. Give me health. Great health potions. So hard. Not hard, but just annoying as hell. Just absolutely batter you instantly and you just lose everything. Well, at least that route's clear now. But at what cost? At what cost? I was going to say, we can use this now, can't we? Let's give this a whirl. Right. That signals to me that we're almost at the end. I think the sound effects glitched out. The lock seems to be broken. Right, so go around this way. Damn it, he got me. Come on, I am Thor. I am Thor. Okay, at least these aren't those,
Keep your eyes peeled.
Well, there's one down there, though.
Say your prayers.
This will be better off than the standard weapon, I think. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad I didn't jump down there, because that would have been a pretty tough encounter. One that I very much doubt I'd have survived. Oh man. My stamina's so bad, or my archery is, even. Oh, we got an archery point. Go us. Archery point for the win. Come on. Right. I mean, could we do anything here? Could we break that with the pickaxe? No? It's a massive cave that way. There was also another route this way, so what's this way? Cabbage rolls. Sounds intriguing. What's this way? We'll take the wood, we need wood. Bit of garlic, bit of butter. Where's that noise coming from? Sounds like we've got more mining to do, but can't see any. Right, let's see if we can get our archery up again.
Something's not right.
Come on. Oh, I can't believe I missed it.
Mercy.
I'll teach you to respect me.
I'll have your head on a pike.
I must admit, it's actually quite nice to have another tactic other than melee. I don't understand why these That's such a lame shot. Come on.
Fertilizing the soil.
You fight like a milkmaid.
Oh my god. It's actually hilarious.
Say your prayers.
These little limp shots. They're lasting. I'm not doing that intentionally, it's just all my power allows. Because my stamina's run out.
You'll be fertilizing the soil. I'll have your head on a pike.
You'll be fertilizing the soil.
I'm going to take this opportunity to just rank my archery up.
You fight like a milkmaid.
I'll teach you to respect me.
A milkmaid who's an amazing archer.
Say your prayers.
Surely they have a route up here.
You fight like a milkmaid.
I'll teach you to respect me. Beg for mercy.
Beg for mercy.
Say your prayers. You'll be fertilizing the soil.
Beg for mercy.
I'm not giving up yet.
You'll be fertilizing the soil.
Oh, what a shot. Okay, that's successful. We've got a good couple of XP points into archery there. Some might call it a cheesy strat, but I'm going to call it tactical. It was all intentional. The intention was to upgrade our archery, which we did successfully, so that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I'll have a coin, I'll have that. Campfire down here. Right, so I'm pretty confident everyone's dead, so I've not really got to think about what we're doing too much down here. That was a bit ominous. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! What was that? Please say I auto-saved. Oh, look at that. Praise the Lord. Okay, so that's what killed us. That's what killed us. One of those, one of the eye shooters. Oh, he's not cottoned on to where we are. See, now I can say this is a true pro stat. This is a stealth run. Oh no. Come back. Damn it. Where'd he go? Damn it, I missed him, I think. Damn! Oh my days. Don't think a broken arrow is going to be any use to us. No. Oh, let's go back up there. Where's that other one gone? Yeah, there was another one. I'm taking the flour because we were really short of flour. Who's this guy?
Please, someone hear me.
I'm here.
Please, help me. I don't know how much longer I can hold on. They don't want me to let go. Wait. They say you must leave. That I belong to them now.
Who are they?
They're here, and they will stay. They really want me to join them.
Hold on, I'll find a way to free you.
It might be too late already.
Oh, who are these? Well, now that I'm a stealth arch. Oh, I missed the first shot. I missed the second shot. It's all going wrong. Damn. Right, so ice enemies. Let's use this. Another health concoction. Come on. What are the potions we got? We've barely got any. 20, 75, 80. I don't want to burn them though. No, we need a bit of strategy in this fight. Those ice spears absolutely rinsed us. Do you know what? And when I say strategy, I mean I'm going to go in there with my Thor hammer and absolutely batter them. Right. Let's do a bit of Leroy Jenkins, shall we? Oh no! What's this? I've got something hanging out of me. Right. Right, so we got a sword and a shield out of that. Okay. Took a lot out of us though. It did take a lot out of us. Is that actually going to be worthwhile? What have we got in here then? What are we missing? There's got to be something. Mine anything? No? Come on, don't do this to us. Was it a simple case of killing them? Maybe it was just we needed to kill them to free them. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Please. Perhaps he escaped. Okay, I've got something protruding from my body. I feel vulnerable. I feel like that underground thing is going to come back to us. Oh. More whispering stone around here, somewhere I can hear it. Right, I think that's us done. Come on, jump. No, can't do it. Okay, definitely a glitch going on here. So we've still got one of those Still one of those things protruding out of us. I'm hoping it'll go after we exit the cave, because this could be horrific for the playthrough. We've got this thing stuck in us for the rest of the game.
If I'd known it would end up like this, I never would have gone in there alone. Now, neither the Stone Wardens nor my own tribe will want me back.
Do you know what those creatures were?
I think they were old miners. Maybe someone cursed them, or perhaps the weirdness got to them. I have no idea. I just hope to forget about them quickly. I don't want to remember. If it weren't for you, I'd be one of them by now. I owe you my useless life.
What were you trying to prove by going in there on your own?
I wasn't a skilled enough hunter to stay with my tribe, and not a good enough miner for the Stone Wardens. There's nothing left for me. And if I'm not a Dalrita, then who am I?
All of Avalon is open to you. You could choose to help others.
Freedom, huh? That's a pretty foreign concept for us, Dalrita. You know, we're used to knowing what to do and who we're doing it for. And now, I'm just supposed to make my own decisions. Don't answer that. I'm just talking to myself. It's not worth talking to me. Even I'm sick of it.
You're just feeling sorry for yourself, kid. Snap out of it.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks again.
Whatever. A pebble in the pit, complete. Right, set a bonfire. Not with that button. With that button, but with a RB as well. I'm not sure what stats I need for the armor that I want to use. Let's have a look at these. I'm going to start smashing some points into armor now. Armor and health, I think, are one of our weaknesses, so we'll put some fuel in so that we can fast travel. We want to go there, don't we? Where's our guy? He's here. The one.
You are back.
I am. It is done.
Ignatius. Una. These souls have taken their first steps onto the path that leads to the embrace of the bleeding heart of the plague. Soon they will begin their final act.
One last mark of the plague remains. What is he going to say to give it to him?
Give it to me. Seal my fate as well.
What will happen to you?
Like Una, I shall find silence. I shall finally catch my breath. I cannot wait for that moment.
What happens next?
You shall begin your final march toward your destiny. You will witness what was ordained for you long ago, from the moment you first arrived at the island asylum.
How do you know I was in the island asylum?
I can feel it. You were sick. You carried the plague. It was your destiny. Fate, however, steered your path in another direction. For a time. Yet here you are, a lost child, making its way home.
Here, take the mark.
And so, my final act unfolds. Let us close our eyes together.
Ooh, what's going to happen? I've arrived in a strangely familiar place. Is this the island asylum again? This is, isn't it? This is the island asylum again. We're back, baby. We're back. And this time we have weapons. I'm not sure there's going to be anything here to pick up, but I'll just, yeah, you know what I mean. Just gotta search, haven't you? Just in case. Wine, lovely. Cabbage. Old letter. What's the old letter say? Finally arrived at the island asylum, received my preliminary medical examination, blah blah blah. Very early stages of the Red Death. Didn't want to come here of my own will. He promised everything in power to help me. Updates about coming here. Keep you up to date on my progress. Love you so much. Okay. We got a quest from that, so I'm assuming we're going to be taking that letter to someone's next of kin. I wonder if we're going to have another boss. We had a couple of bosses in the island asylum that had cutscenes, and we've not really had many more in the main playthrough, to be honest. So I don't know if they're just not there or I'm missing them. I'm not looking anything up, so it's difficult to say. Maybe I should be looking stuff up to see if I'm missing stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I like a natural playthrough. Ready, steady, go. Oh. The pile of corpses softened my fall. What's it? What's this? Into the asylum we go. Surely this is going to be a boss. Try and sneak up on him. No! Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to take a potion. Tragic. Tragic. Right, that strat did work though. I'm just gonna go and see. Oh man, that is a one-shot hit from him. That's why we died. Damn. So it's got to be a flawless victory. Flawless victory. Oh man. Oh. Come on. Take that. Crimson Crusher, or take all that armor. What we got here? Oh, look at this armor set. Right, we're gonna have to discard some stuff. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. New two-handed weapon, which is worth a fortune, but stats are trash, man. I was gonna say, there's one of them I didn't want to get rid of. That might be too late. Here we go. I think it was the hollow core. No. Okay, where are we going? To the shrine? Down there. Gonna be down there, not. You got anything else in here? I mean, to be honest, even though that was a one-hit kill battle, that was relatively easy because he just couldn't move that fast. Just had to be patient and take your time. Oh, no. So, literally, in the last half an hour or so, I've seen the only 2 glitches I've seen through the entire game. One was that projectile that was stuck in our corpse, and that was the second one. Had to try it. Had to. Oh, that was so close. Oh, who's this? Friend or foe? Friend by the looks of it.
I'm sorry, Wanderer, but you cannot rest here. Not yet. I sense my brother's soul within you. The pull of his destiny is stronger than any of our desires.
You're Arthur's sister?
I am. Well, his half-sister. A very important distinction at court. To Arthur, though, I was always just sister. The one he liked, not only loved. I stood by his side, listened to him, and spoke my mind when he needed it. And when the visions came, I was the only one who understood they weren't just madness. My poor brother. I couldn't bear to see him suffer. There was little I wouldn't do if it meant I could help him.
What visions are you talking about?
They came with the plague. The land was ravaged by sickness, and Arthur's mind was plagued by waking nightmares. He heard a voice, clear as any other, calling to him, relentlessly, day and night, begging him to return to Avalon. Oh, but how does one return to a place they have never seen before? He'd come to me in the dead of night, afraid he was going mad. But I knew better. I heard it too, though faintly. To me, they were merely echoes of a distant despair.
And did you manage to help him?
I followed the visions, though most of the court thought I'd lost my mind, or that I'd secretly caught the Red Death and it had taken over my senses. Sir Estor was one of the very few who believed me, and the only one brave enough to join me on my pilgrimage to a plague-ridden land. The visions showed me a place of beginnings, bathed in creeping scarlet. So, that's where we went.
And what did you find?
The bleeding heart of the plague. With every step, the voice grew louder. And when I finally saw it, it felt as though it was beating inside my own chest. Each heartbeat was like a knife twisting. A festering wound that could never heal. That's when I understood. The homelands are lost, and Avalon is truly our only salvation.
Can you tell me more about the bleeding heart of the plague?
There was something almost human about it, and yet it was so terribly alien. It was like staring at your own reflection in a distorted mirror. Everything seemed familiar, yet profoundly wrong. I've had centuries to reflect on it, and I think I've almost uncovered the truth. A truth that's both simple and devastating. The heart is a grief made manifest, The sorrow of a mother who lost her child.
So the heart, the grief, and the plague are interlinked with each other.
Undoubtedly, yes. These are three aspects that could not exist without one another. There was a heart, struck by immense grief. That grief gave birth to a force as untamable, as relentless as the plague. I believe that there's no cure for such matters, except time. And time is a luxury only we humans have.
Is there anything that can be done about it?
I don't know. I thought leading Arthur to Avalon would keep us safe. But then it followed us here, too. I'm not sure there's anything we can do to cure a bleeding heart. For a being that exists outside of time, with only a rudimentary grasp of mortality, there's no such thing as an end. I doubt she wants everyone else to suffer with her. She just doesn't know how to stop.
Are you a prisoner here?
You could say that. One way or another, every prophet becomes a captive to their followers. Some chains are just more visible than others. The Red Priests like to call me theirs. So, theirs I must remain.
Get my words out. How did you end up becoming the prophet of the Red Church?
After we left the homelands, people started listening to me. Not just to my brother. It was terrifying, stepping out of his shadow. But I did my best to guide them. You see, no one becomes a prophet on their own. They're made by the people who need someone to follow. I became what they needed. Sometimes a guiding hand, other times a whip over their heads.
So you seeing the heart was why you left the homelands?
I saw that staying meant death for all of us. Nothing in the homelands could stop the plague. And the voice, it kept calling night and day, promising safety on Avalon's shores. Arthur once told me it sometimes felt familiar to him, though he could never say why. Even then, he wasn't sure if he could trust it. But after I returned with Estor, he didn't hesitate anymore. We sailed for Avalon, and the voice led us straight to its shores.
What should I do now?
Keep going. Take it from someone who has lived far too long. Some decisions are out of your hands. You just have to make the best of what's left. You'll do fine. You're in excellent company, after all. And, Arthur, I'm sorry I can't stand by your side this time. But know you're always in my heart, brother. This is for both of you. May we all find peace at the end of this path. Please, take care of my brother. Now go. There's nothing more for you here.
This game is so well written, man. The narrative's so strong. Oh, what we got? Red Death skills unlocked. You were meant to die. The Red Death already claimed you once, and your fate was sealed in fever and ruin. Yet by chance, or perhaps by something far worse, you were spared. Then you returned to the place where the agony once held you in its grip, and as before, you left it unchanged, or you left it changed. The lambent breaks most, leaves them shattered, but you learn to wield it for your own purpose. You have unlocked the Red Death skill tree. What is the Red Death skill tree? Man, we got an absolutely outrageously good armor. Again, for some type of wizard build that we're not doing. Ah, every time. I mean, that's a good cape. What are we doing with his helmet on? Let's put that back on. And we're going to have to try and drop 4 weight. Which is not going to be an easy feat. I do not believe. I mean, we've got 2.7 worth of Whisper and Stone, but I don't want to get rid of that. Oh man, what can we get rid of? Bada 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 ba. Ancient scrolls. Read. Just had to drop all our meat. The guy's gone. Interesting. Trying to think, what can we do now? We can't do that one. Can't do that one. We can do that one, can't we? Broken Strings. Which is up there near the that quest marker. So I think we'll fast travel here. That is not a fast travel marker. That is. So we'll fast travel there. And I think we'll leave it here until the next stream. So very productive stream. Got a couple of quests done where the narrative was really strong. And I forgot. We unlocked a new armor for skill tree. Which is looking rather tasty. If I do say so myself. I mean, look at that for a stat. Can't lose more than 50% of your maximum health from a single hit. So that surely eradicates one-shot kill. And we've got a resurrection. Man. I'm looking forward to pumping some points into Red Death. That is a very intriguing armor for skill tree. But we will have to make a decision as we were going to build our stat points to use Sir Lancelot's armor. So it's going to be a choice of that and then populating that branch of the skill tree. But I'll look more into that in the next stream. I'll go to my chest and see how many more stats we need and attribute to equip that armor. But on that note, let's save it and call it an evening or a day or an afternoon, whatever we're classing this part of the day as. And I'll see you in the next stream. Peace.
Ori me
jordskundskaber af sig. Dinunga gab, Nifelheim, Muspelheim, ild, is, tropper falder ind i jordskundskaber af sig. Dinunga gab, Nifelheim, Muspelheim, ild, is, tropper falder ind i jordskundskaber af sig. Dinunga gab, Nifelheim, Muspelheim, ild, is, tropper falder ind i jordskundskaber af sig. Skaber af sig.